So welcome you guys, and thank you so much for joining me. I guess you guys know that the new catalog is out. Yay! And on my live last night, I showed the catalog, talked about the catalog, but forgot to tell you guys, especially those that are watching the replay, that if you are not currently working with a demonstrator and you're not a demonstrator but would like to get one of these beauties in your hands, please contact me and I would be happy to get one in the mail to you. Okay, so let's see. What I am going to be using is, I'm not going to tell you. You guys will see as I stamp. Are you guys ready to get started here? Okay, so I'm just going to put this aside. So hopefully you guys are all ready and you have your supplies ready to go. And if not, that's okay. You can just watch me and it'll be fun still, I think. So anyway, let's see, what do I want to stamp first? And I don't want to talk too much as to distract you guys from your stamping. Carol, you're just watching. That's okay. You can just watch. How about you, Anna? Are you watching, or are you going to be crafting right along the side of me, with me? Okay. This is retiring. This is the Buffalo Check stamp, background stamp. But since it's retiring and I haven't used it in quite a while, I thought that I would use it for this particular card tonight. And I actually think that I'm going to do 2 of them. I'm not 100% positive because I couldn't decide on my color scheme. So I thought, well, why don't I just do 2? And I also couldn't decide on what I wanted to use for my stamp set. I know what I wanted for my sentiment, but I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to use for my embellishments. I know I wanted to use something that was punched out, but I just really couldn't decide. And this is really bubbly, so this is really thick ink. This is a new ink pad, so it's got it's really inky. So I am just going to take my bone folder and kind of push it to the side, and that kind of helps with it. And I'm glad I've got old junky pants on because I just wiped it right on my pants. Let's see if that kind of helps a little. And if not, I know that I played with this earlier to see if I would like it, so I do have a good piece if it doesn't work. So I am going to use some soft seafoam on soft seafoam, and I am going to just put this right down. And I need a piece of scrap paper. Let me get a piece of scrap paper. You guys had a great day today? I hope so. Hope I laid that down straight too. Hey Megan, how are you? I have not seen you in a while. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so I am just rubbing that, hoping I'm gonna get a pretty decent. It's still all bubbly. That's okay, because I already have one where I played with it, and it looks pretty good to me. I think this is the one I wanted. I think it's going to be one of those 2 anyway. But I also want to do one with some black. So, because this is where I was really struggling with what colors I wanted to use. But we'll get it. That's like I said, I'm probably going to make 2 cards. If you're crafting along with side of me, you can make however many cards you would like to. And if you're watching the replay of this, you can stop the video, you can pause it and go get your supplies. You will need, well, there's a picture of the card sketch in the events page. And I also just posted a reminder that I was fixing to go live with the picture there too. So you can look at that. And I probably didn't need this whole thing stamped, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just because. Oh, I got a piece of my hair. There we go. I think one of the reasons why I haven't used this much is because me and this stamp, we have a love-hate relationship. Sometimes it worked perfectly for me, and then other times, not so much. Let's see here. What do I want? I know, I think this is the piece that I want to use right here. So we are going to lay this down on here. Try to get it as straight as I can. Oh, it's a little crooked. But you guys know, oh, that's me. Crooked is as crooked does. I am good. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well, Megan. Vicus, he's doing really well, really well. He started a second job, so he's working 2 jobs now. And he's actually working tonight. Hey, Lynette. I didn't see where you got on. Okay, so I'm hoping this is going to work. But if it doesn't, like I said, I already stamped that too. So I'm going to move this out of the way. All right, so this one is what I'm going to use. And let's see here. I don't think I really like the way that's stamped. So I think I want to use, thought I had a better one. I thought I did. I think I will go ahead and use, no I'm not. I don't like the way that looks either. I'm going to trim this down to get a good piece out of it. That's what I'm going to do. And it is a little crooked though. Well, let's see here. I'm going to trim that. I'm going to see if I can't work some magic here and get it straight. Don't know if it will happen or not. And then I need 1 1/2. I don't think it's going to work. All right, so we're just going to pull this piece in. I know I had a really pretty piece, but I don't know what I've done with it. Okay, so now let me get my bearings and let me think of what I'm going to be doing here. I've got a Whisper White card base. I need another Whisper White card base too. Not Whisper White, Basic White. I tell you, I keep calling the Stampin' Cut Boss Machine the Big Shot. I keep saying Whisper White instead of Basic White. I tell you, it is a headache. This isn't straight. It is now. Okay. I'm just going to score this at 4 1/4. Of course, I don't need to tell you guys what I'm doing because it's supposed to be a secret. Hi, Aunt Rita. All right, so I've got one card base here, and I got another card base here, and I'm gonna just give that a nice crease, and this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna put a base there and a base here. And then I thought I found my other piece, but I didn't. Well, I wonder if I put it over here somewhere. Nope. Okay, so this is going to go here. And then this one is going to go here. And then we're going to cut some more pieces. So what do we need? We need a 1/2 inch by 4 inch strip. So we're going to cut this at a 1/2 inch by 4. Just like that. That's going to go down here. And then actually need another piece of this. So let's do, I don't know if I'm going to really like this or not. And actually I grabbed the wrong one. That goes with that one. This one is the one that I want, the 1/2 inch. No, this one. Maybe I shouldn't do 2 cards at once because I'm going to get confused. That doesn't take much. Okay, so just like so, and I cut that crooked. I cut that really crooked. Okay. Let's bring in this piece here. There we go, just like so. It moved on me. That's what happened. It moved on me. There we go. I'm going for it. All right. What did I just drop? My blade came out. Okay, so then we need 4 inches of this. I need my blade, not my score. Okay. That's going to go here. And then we need, and what was it? An inch? 1/2 inch by 1 inch. So we're going to do 1 inch. I know, right? 19 years, that's a long time. I've been saying it for, I just cut that wrong. Too busy talking. I've been saying that for 8 years? 8 years. I'm pretty sure. I've been a demonstrator for 7 years, but I've been stamping, using Stampin' Up! For 8 years. And I've been stamping for longer than that. But, little tiny piece here. All right, there we go. So it's kind of hard to, when something changes and you've been calling it something for so long that then all of a sudden it's got a brand new name. It's like, what? What? Wait. Don't do that to me. Like, what did I cut that at? 1 inch? No, I cut it at 1 1/2. That's okay. 1 inch. Okay. Just like that. All right. So there's that. I need to look at my sketch here. All right. So then we need, this is the piece that I need over here. No. This goes here. This goes here. I'll get it right here in a second. And then we're going to use this piece here. So we've got that and that. So that's going there. That's going there. Let's move our vellum out of the way. And then I've got these scraps here, which hopefully I brought enough over. I'm going to cut our circles out of this. Is retiring. I don't believe you can still get the stitch shapes anymore. So that makes me sad. But there's some new stuff coming out that's going to be fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to cut 2 circles out of that. But before I do that, I want to stamp. So I'm going to stamp one in Memento Black. I am using the ridiculously, no I'm not, it is So Sentimental, which is retiring. The dies are not, but the stamp set is. And I'm really sad about that too. I think I told you guys I cried a river over some of the stuff that's retiring because they're my favorites and I use them all the time. Okay, so we've got that one. And then let's clean this off and then we're going to stamp the next one in. I'm using, I can't thank you enough because I really need thank you cards. I'm always needing thank you cards, so that's what I chose to do for tonight. I am going to do one, and that's Flirty Flamingo. That's what I'm using now. Flirty Flamingo. There we go. And then I'm going to move these aside because the boss, not the big shot, the boss, Stampin' Cut and Emboss Machine, she wants to make her appearance tonight. So I thought I would let her. Okay, there she is. We have our base plate, this plate 2, plate 3, which is warped, and then I'm going to cut this separately. So I'm going to line this up, and I'm trying to decide on how I want to do this, because I want to attach something to this and I want to give enough room for it. I'm just not sure if I want to attach it to the top or the bottom, and I think I'm going to attach it to the bottom of this one. So let me pull this out just a little bit. Stick another number 3 plate right on there, and then we can just crank this on through. Woo, I'm really close to you guys. Okay. So there is that one right there. And now we're going to cut the other one. So you guys, I'm super, you know what? I think I'm going to do this one all the way over like that. It's going to cut off some of the T, but I think that's going to be all right. I'm super excited. I have the new in colors. Will be here. Delivery says it should be here Monday. So if it is here Monday, I may be coming on sometime Monday to show you guys the new in colors because they're beautiful. Okay, so that's that. That's that. Let's move her right out of the way. And there. Okay, so let me get my bearings again. So we've got this, we've got that. We need to do some more stamping. So I am going to bring in Sweet Strawberry. I know it's kind of yucky, can't get this right now, but because it's still on back order, not orderable. But the good news is that it's carrying over and it's going to remain a bundle so that you guys can still save 10%. So that's the good news. All right, I am going to bring in a scrap piece of paper, like this one right here will work, and piece of scrap white. And really and truthfully, when I call it Whisper White, is a good chance it may be Whisper White because I just dug into my scrap pile. I'm stamping that off. I am going to stamp that down here. I think that might be too light, so let me wonder if I can get lucky enough to, haha, I did. Okay, and then we're going to stamp, nope, I only need one. So, but I want to do the outlines, and I don't think this is going to stamp dark enough for me, but we're going to try it and see. It'll be all right. And I do need to grab some, we'll just use this. We'll just use the soft seafoam. And I'm going to close this up because we're done with that. And I'm going to bring in a little flower and a, no, actually I'm not going to use soft seafoam because this is going to go on something else. Okay, so I want the flower and I want a stem and possibly a leaf. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the leaf or not. So let's take this off and this off and put the little stem. And well, let me grab some, you know what I could do? I wonder what that would look like. I like it when my little mind turns. I gotta look at this off camera because you don't want you guys to see. I really think that's gonna be pretty. I am just gonna punch out a leaf. It might be too much, We don't know. But if it is, I'll flip it over. It won't matter. So I've got a leaf, and I punched it out in the buffalo check. So if I don't like it, I can always flip it over. Oh no, I can't. Let me hear. This one will flip over. So if I don't like it, I can flip it over. See, so I can flip that over if I don't like it. All right, so I got that. And then we can do a leaf the same way. So let me get a leaf in there. So we've got a leaf. And then we need to punch out our berry, our little strawberry body here. Line that right in there. And there we go. And I think that is it. Oh, the flowers, but I do want to stamp those, I think. I'm just not sure what I want to stamp them in. How about if I just use some, I didn't think about that. The flowers. You know what? I think I'm just going to leave them black and white. I think. We'll see. I don't know. Just like that. And then I am going to just punch that out too, if I can get it to line up right, because I didn't pay attention how I stamped it. There we go. Just like that. It's not perfect, but it will be all right. I think I'll be all right with that. I might bring in some markers though, just to kind of give it a little bit of color. So I'm going to bring in some light Daffodil Delight, just to kind of give it a little bit of, no I'm not, I'm going to use an embellishment. We're going to put some bling bling on that, and I don't need those, so those can go right there. We put those out of the way, get some of this junk out of here. Alright, so now what I want to use is, what am I going to do for the other card? I wonder, I'm thinking, you guys, I'm thinking. I'm doing this on the fly, so you guys can really see that I really am doing this on the fly with you guys. We have Flirty Flamingo, we have Crumb Cake, and Black. And I wanted to use I think we'll just use this again. Alright, so I'm going to bring in my Butterfly Duet Punch, and I'm going to punch a big butterfly and a little one, and then I'm probably just going to go ahead and punch a little one. And I don't know, it might be too much plaid, so that's what I'm concerned about. I'll let you guys tell me what you think. How about that? Okay, so let's put our little guy together here. I think I am going to go ahead and use that. I think that's really cute. Can you guys see that? I think that's super cute. I'm trying to remember to look up at my comments too, so if I get real quiet, that's probably what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going to put that right there. Oops. That right there. And then I'm going to put this leaf. What is on there? Something's on there. Okay. Alright, so we've got that and that. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so we have got, I am going to go ahead and glue this one down. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm going to glue this down. I'm going to try to put this on here straight. My card base isn't straight. I just saw I didn't fold it straight. Oh. I've been doing pretty good the last couple of lives about putting things on straight, so tonight decided to be a little different. That's really not straight at all. I'm going with it. Okay, it is okay. So we're gonna put some glue right on that. We're gonna put this right here, just like that. And then this is gonna go across here. Just like that. I'm going to come up a little bit more right there. Just like that. And then this we're going to flag. So let's go ahead and flag this. So I am going to flag this. I hope you guys are liking this. Oh, good. Good. Yay. And then I'm going to do this side. Okay. And then that's going to go here, just like that. And I'm not popping these up because I'm going to pop the sentiment up. And then I'm going to pop our little embellishments up too. So I think that that's going to be okay, just like that. This is going to get popped up right here. So let's get some dimensionals. Just like so. And that is going to go right there, like that. I don't think I put that on straight. And then this is going to go, oh no, what did I do? No, I didn't want that color. I did want pink. That's right, I did want pink. Confusing myself. Did I save myself? Here, we can use this right here. I want pink butterflies. That's what I wanted. And I wanted to put the vellum on top of them. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this too. I don't know if I'm going to use 3 or not. I know you're supposed to work in 3s. I'm going to cut my vellum here as well. And I actually thought I would do something else. So let's just see here what I've got. Okay, so this is a mastermind at work here. I'm teasing. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to attach my vellum, but I want to off-center it just a little bit. I'm going to try to crease this. Good, I'm glad you like the color combos. I wasn't sure about them, and it's not colors that I normally would put together, but sometimes it's really fun to step out of the box and try something new. Okay, so, and using card sketches is a good way to do that too, because sometimes you can get in a rut and just do the same card layout all the time. And then this way, this really, oops, I didn't mean to get that there, but I did. This really makes you step out a little bit. All right, so I am trying to offset this a little bit. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna put that aside. And then I'm gonna do these little ones too. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my thumb on the side of the butterfly body and just kind of bending it up so that it gives me a surface to work with down here on the back side. Okay. And my glue is going to show on the big butterfly because it slipped on me, and so I got glue right there. When you use vellum, you want to try to put your adhesive where it's going to be hidden by something that's going to cover it up, because it does show through. All right, so the little butterfly is going to go here, and we're going to pop that up. The bigger butterfly is going to go, nope, we're going to use little ones. The big butterfly is too big. Okay, so plan B. Plan B works for me. Okay, so let's do this. So the big butterfly got a little messed up anyway, so I put enough. So I'm putting a little dot of glue in the center because I'm going to put some bling on this so it will hide that glue spot. So I'm not too concerned about it. I just didn't want it on the side of the wing. Alright, so we've got that butterfly there. I think we do need a third one. So, or maybe, yeah, we do. We need a third one. Let me punch another one out really quick. You know, I love butterflies too. That's part of my logo is butterflies. Love them. I've always wanted a butterfly garden, but I've never had one. It's not like I couldn't do it. I just haven't. Too much glue on that one. Oh well. Okay, that. No, don't slip on me. Just like so. Oh, that glue is going to really show. Okay, so we are going to pop these guys up. We're going to pop them up. So I'm going to take some scissors and cut little bitty strips. Just like that. That will fit perfectly on the bottom of our butterflies. Okay. My fat fingers. Come on. We're going to stick one right there. Can't see what I'm doing. And let's see, I think I want one coming out here, like that, and then we'll put another one. I did cut 3, didn't I? I did. There. And then there. And then that one's going to go there. One more. And then it's bling bling time. Okay. Bring on the bling. Who doesn't like bling, right? Okay, that's that. All right, so let's bring in the bling. So we have our champagne rhinestones that we could use that I actually think might be really pretty. We have a few rhinestones left, and we have some pearls too. And I don't think these will work good. Oh, shoot. Wish I'd have thought about that. I could have used those colors. Oh, well. No. Okay, so what do you guys think? Champagne, pearls, or regular rhinestones? Bling, bling, bling. Which bling? Which bling? Well, which a bling, which a bling, which a bling. Do, 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 do. Oh, wow, that looks orangey on the screen. It's really a pinky color. It's not orange. Champagne. Okay, champagne. Let's get my take your pick tool. Let's get one of these. Right there, right there. Oh, yes. Very, very pretty. Right there. And right there. Okay. So that is that. That is using that card sketch. See how easy it is to use a card sketch? Except for I think they used a bigger circle and they put it more towards the center. But I like it like that. Okay. So you never have to copy your card sketches exactly like it is. It's just an idea It gives just sometimes when you get those, what do you call them? Not a writer's block, but a crafter's block, you know, where you can't think about what you want to do, or you can't come up with anything in your mind. It kind of helps. And it's a good tool to inspire people too. So, my glue. What did I do with my glue? My glue. Well, you guys, my glue got up and walked away. Here it is. It fell down. Okay, so card number 2. Because I could not decide on what color I wanted to do or which stamp I wanted to use. Well, not the stamp. I knew what sentiment I wanted to use, but I didn't know if I just wanted to use the butterflies or if I wanted to use the strawberries. That one's much straighter. It's still a little off, but it's better. And so that's where I said, you know what? I think I'll just do 2 cards. That will work just fine. And that one's going to go here, just like that. I just wished I could have found, oops, it slid on me. Wish I could have found my, the one that was much neater than that one. It's all right. It's okay. Then this is gonna, I should have put that down there though. Wonder if I can pull that carefully. Don't rip. Please don't rip. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Okay, so it ripped a little, but I think it'll be fine. And I'm going to put that down here. So maybe I will be able to cover some of that stuff that I don't like, the way it's stamped. So if I put that right there, it does cover some of it. Okay. See, we can always hide our boo-boos or our oopses or something that doesn't stamp right. We can hide them. And nobody will know, except for Lynette. She always says, I'll know. Okay, so that goes there. We're going to put dimensionals on this. So, dimensionals. Dimensionals and dimensionals. And dimensionals, just like that. I got glue all over my fingers, so it's wanting to stick to everything. That is going to come up here, like so. Ooh, crooked. Crooked. Just like that. All right. And because you know what's so hard is you try not to stick your head in the way of the camera. And when you're crafting by yourself, you, I didn't put that down quite far enough. Darn it. Well, that's what we'll do. We'll do that instead. Okay, so we're going to flag this one. What was I saying? Oh, so you don't want to stick your head in the way. So you're looking at it at an angle. You're not on top of it. So it's really hard to do things straight, especially when you already struggle with putting things on straight. Okay, so we're going to put a little glue on that. And then that one is going to go just like that. I wanted to put my little flower up here, but my strawberry isn't really going to fit on here like I wanted it to. No. Okay. And that is going to be too big. Darn it. I really wanted to use that strawberry. Yep, I'm doing it, you guys. I'm going to do it. Don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'm going to do it. We're going to stamp another one, and we're going to use a bigger die so that I can give myself a little bit more room. Try to clean this off. Okay, because it had Flirty Flamingo on there. Okay, we're going to ink this up using the Memento black ink. Like so. thank you enough. Really am going to miss using that sentiment. Okay. Now, this might not work because it really might be just too big, but let me see. I think I'm going to like it. Maybe I won't like it. You guys got any ideas? I'm stumped. I really wanted to put it down here. I could restamp this one. It's still not going to give me enough room though. It's still just not. Oh, unless I put it over more towards the center, and I could do that, and then it would fit on there. All right, let's do that. We can do that. That will work. All right. And I'm going to have to put a little glue on here. So, but now I'm living dangerously because when that Tombow dries, it's not coming up. So, well, let's see. I'm going to put it right there. And then we're going to put this right here. And I'm going to pop this up. And then, I don't know if I want to use a leaf or not now, though. Maybe I could do a leaf like that and a leaf like that, or like that and like that. What do you guys think about that? How does that look to you? Perfect? Could you just move? Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Do you like that? Thanks. Do you think the leaf looks good up here? Remember, we're going to put a bling in here too. And I think I'm going to color a bling. I think we're going to use this. I was thinking about yellow, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Mom said you were... Aw, thank you, Aunt Rita. Sometimes I feel like my mom is with me when I'm doing this. I wish I had her talent, though, with placement, because she would know exactly where to put it. So, I think I am going to use a yellow dot in there. A yellow bling bling. No leaf? You guys don't like the leaf? Okay, so just the flower, like so? I don't know. It needs something else, but I'm just not sure what. Okay, you guys speak up a little. Okay, how about if we take some bling bling and we put some bling there, and we put some bling here, and then we got that one up there. All right, that works for me. Oh, well, thanks, Carol. I was kind of wanting you guys to kind of jump in a little bit. Let me put a piece of this. And that can go right there. I should have made my flower curl a little more, like so. All right, so there's that one. And we'll bring back in this one. So what's your guys' favorite? Which one? Which one do you guys like the best? Tell me. I'd really like to know. Bling, it needs bling. It's got bling, I put bling. You want more bling? The black and white is your favorite, Carol? Yeah, it is pretty. I like that one too. I like them both, really. I like them both. Aw, thank you, Chris. Thank you. I know that time lapses can be awkward sometimes because it's like 15 seconds from when I ask you guys something to the time I see your answers. It's like 15 seconds. It's quite a long time. Thanks, Carol. Thank you. So I just try to keep them simple too, so that other people can copy them and have a good time with them. Especially beginner stampers, if you make it too hard, they get intimidated and they don't, they'll think it's too hard. So try to make it really simple. Try to stay along with the sketch the best that I can, and go from there. So although I do like the really fancy cards, and I love making fancy cards. Like I could have used an embossing folder on the layer here, and we could have popped that up more. We could have done a lot, really. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. It was fun. I had fun with you guys. I hope that you had fun too. I will see you guys hopefully on, Nikki's coming in Wednesday. Okay, so Wednesday's live might have to be pushed up a little bit depending on when I get back from the airport. So I will keep you guys posted on around a time and go from there to see what happens. But I'm not sure what time her flight. Thank you, Carol. You too. You have a very wonderful night. I'm not sure what time her flight's supposed to come in. Oh, yay, Lynette, you loved him too. So that all will depend on what time my live will be. I will definitely come live Wednesday, just not sure what time. Okay, you guys, so I'll see you sometime on Wednesday, and you guys have a blessed rest of your week. Thanks again for joining me. Okay, see you later. Wait, you take the time. Aw, thanks. Thanks. Well, she knows I have my lives and everything, so she's okay with it. She knows I got work to do, so she's okay with all that. Thanks, Lynette. Okay, you guys. Thank you, Chris. You're welcome. Okay. Doodly-doo.